my people, this is 2025. The world does not hate Africa. The truth is, the world responds to vision, integrity, and purpose. We are going to build a Gomoa that will stand as a living proof that partnership, not pity, not handout, is what Africa truly needs. And that when we lead with honesty and courage, the world naturally responds with trust, cooperation, and shared prosperity. We are the generation our ancestors are waiting for. We will not fail Ghana, we will not fail Africa, we will not fail our investors, and we will not fail our development partners. Forward ever, backwards never, and Gomoa never dies. Long live His Excellency Dr. Dramani Mahama. Long live the Right Honorable Speaker Alban Bagbin. Long live Obenboyan Krampa. God bless our homeland Ghana and fill us with common sense, greatness, and strength. Thank you.
You can attest to the fact that acquiring land and building in Ghana has over the years become very complex. So the honorable requirements for the good people of Gomoa Central has been very innovative with this project. And the good thing is that there's an app which will simplify everything. But let me quickly walk you through this. So the Gomoa Central Special Economic Zone covers approximately 21,000 acres of land. And you saw the video that I just played. So it is strategically located near major highways linking Accra, Cape Coast, Quaye, and the West Africa sub-region. Now, some of the problems that many people have faced when it comes to land acquisition and building, I don't need to say them, you know them, but the Honorable Member Parliament says that he's going to give you 4 key points on why you should invest in this project. And that's because there's adequate security of tenure, there's simplified and transparent land allocation, there's hassle-free registration process, and there's real-time project infrastructure development visibility. What this means is that, please stay with me, I need all of you to follow me on this. So, look, I'm going to start from the bottom. Real-time project infrastructure development visibility. What is whatever land that you buy on the app, which I will demonstrate to you very shortly, you can get real-time updates on your projects. Be it the land, be it whether you have moved from the acquisition of the land to building, you get real-time.
And Gomoa Central will be right at the center of it all. From here, we reach Kumasi and the Northern Belt with ease, linking farmers to factories and factories to ports. From here, we tie Ghana to the rest of Africa and Africa to the rest of the world. This is why I say Gomoa Central is the future. A proposed deep seaport, 2 existing seaports, easy access to 2 existing seaports, 5 capitals, 1 destiny. This is where industries will rise, businesses will flourish, and modern living will thrive. This is the bridge between Ghana and Africa's tomorrow. I stand here as a messenger of hope, echoing the dreams of Nkrumah and the cries of the Ghanaian people who are itching to witness the total transformation of Ghana into the Singapore of Africa, Africa's new business destination. Gomoa Central is the meeting point of history and destiny, where Nkrumah's dream of an industrialized Ghana and reset Ghana. With my eyes, I have seen the foundation His Excellency Dr. Dramani Mahama is building, and in my heart, I feel that soon Ghana will rise. I feel that soon Ghana will be a place where no child will go to bed hungry, where food will be in abundance, farmers will prosper, our markets will overflow, and our lands will want not just to places but to possibilities, connecting communities to opportunities, farmers to markets, and families to a better tomorrow. Let us not be paranoid, my people. This is 2025. The world does not hate Africa. The truth is, the world responds to vision, integrity, and purpose. We are going to build a Gomoa that will stand as a living proof that partnership, not pity, not handout, is what Africa truly needs. And that when we lead with honesty and courage, the world naturally responds with trust, cooperation, and shared prosperity. We are the generation our ancestors are waiting for. We will not fail Ghana, we will not fail Africa, we will not fail our investors, and we will not fail our development partners. Forward ever, backwards never, and Gomoa never dies. Long live His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Long live the Right Honorable Speaker Alban Bagbin. Long live Obenboyan Krampa. God bless our homeland Ghana and fill us with common sense, greatness, and strength. Thank you.
Very complex. So the honorable member of Parliament for the good people of Gomoa Central has been very innovative with this project. And the good thing is that there's an app which will simplify everything. But let me quickly walk you through this. So the Gomoa Central Special Economic Zone covers approximately 21,000 acres of land. And you saw the video that I just played. So it is strategically located near major highways taken across Cape Coast, Quaye, and the West Africa region. Now, some of the problems that many people have faced when it comes to land acquisition and building, I don't need to say them, you know them, but the Honorable Member of Parliament says that he's going to give you 4 key points on why you should invest in this project. And that's because there's adequate security of tenure, there's simplified and transparent land allocation, there's hassle-free registration process, and there's real-time project infrastructure development visibility. What this means is that, and please stay with me, I need all of you to follow me on this. So, look, I'm going to start from the bottom. Real-time project infrastructure development visibility. What is whatever land that you buy on the app, which I will demonstrate to you very shortly, you can get real-time updates on your projects, be it the land, be it whether you have moved from the acquisition of the land to building, you get real-time updates on what you're doing. What the Honorable Member of Parliament is trying to tell you is that you don't need to live in Gomoa Central to acquire a land in this project. You can live in China, you can live in Dubai, you can live in America. In fact, you can live in Armah, wherever you're comfortable with, you can purchase a land and you can get real-time updates on your land. Also, there's hassle-free registration process. Look, you don't have to go to the land registration division. You don't have to do anything. What you do, which once again the app will demonstrate to you very shortly, is that once you get onto the app is going to show you the available lands. They're zoned. So the parts that are marked in red means that the lands are gone. And then there are zones that are marked yellow and green. You get to find out which of the lands are available and you pay for it. Everything is done for you in terms of registration. And at the end of the day, you get to download your indenture and all the documents that you need to get your land. Because at the back end, there are lawyers and there are all the people that will help you make your land registration very smooth. And then, it is very transparent. You don't have to go through middlemen, you don't have to deal with grower boys, you don't have to deal with land guards, because he has made all of this very, very simplified. And then for the adequate security of tenure, you're not going to be on your land for someone to in this hotel, the Mogul, where you can go there and get to find out every detail about investing in the property there. And there's going to be an on-site office as well. So for those who cannot go to the office, who cannot go on-site, you can access it because it's digital. And everything is on the app. You get to see it very shortly, just a minute. And then, he wants us to know that the portal integrates with the land information system. I told you that already. And it eliminates individual planning and the field service through the shared LI system. It is secure. And at any point in time you really want to involve your lawyer, you can do that, or you can just call me. I'll help you through it. All right. Can we move on to the next slide? All right. So thank you very much. I think that you should put your hands together for the introduction. But I'm going to show you in 2 minutes.
The Speaker of Parliament, Presidential Advisor representing the President of the Republic, Mr. Busitano, Minister of Parliament present, my good brother, Honorable Kwame Asarikabili, Member of Parliament of Gomoa Centre, and the lead partner, Vision Bearer of GCSEZ. The man of the Gomoa Centre traditional area of the report now for Grandpa, the level. Executive Chairman of E.Jonah Capital, my co-chairman, Sir Sam Jonah, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and it is a profound honor to witness the declaration of what can rightly be described as a landmark project in Ghana's economic journey, the Gomoa Central Special Economic Zone, GCSEZ in short. This is not just another event on our national calendar. It is the launchpad for Ghana's next industrial revolution, a bold vision that will redefine productivity, employment, and regional trade integration for generations to come. Honorable Speaker, the representative of the President, on behalf of the Ghana Journalists Association, GCSEZ, and GCSEZ team, I extend heartfelt commendation to the government of the Republic and to all partners whose vision and commitment have made this historic project possible. I also wish to especially commend my brother and friend, Honorable Kwame Sarabel, the Member of Parliament of the Gomoa Centre, for bettering this wonderful and transformational initiative and for bringing me on board to partner with. His foresight, energy, and dedication to national progress have brought us together today to celebrate this great milestone in Ghana's journey towards industrial excellence. To Nanano, the Chief and Quaye Mothers of Gomoa Centre, the generosity in making land available and your enthusiasm for this that true development springs from the community itself. You are the true stakeholders and beneficiaries of this economic initiative. The decision to establish Africa's largest free zones, industrial park, stands as a powerful statement of intent, a bold step in driving Ghana's industrial transformation and fulfilling the government promise under the 24-hour economic agenda led by our very own government. This $1.5 billion investment interest in the Gomoa Centre. This is far more than an infrastructure project. It is a national commitment to economic independence. It represents Ghana's transition from an import-dependent economy to a production and export-driven powerhouse, fully aligned with the African continental free trade area after and its vast market of 1.3 billion people. While the project originate from Gomoa Central. Its benefits extend far beyond the constituency. Every Ghanaian, across all regions, stands to gain from the immense economic ripple effect this initiative will generate. From job creation and skill development to industrial linkages and regional trade, the GCSEZ will stimulate national prosperity and inclusive growth. This is not just a policy in action, it is prosperity in motion. Commendation to President Armah. Noble Speaker, representative of the President, allow me to thank the President to take 3 clear forms. Noble Speaker, the first form will be as information disseminators and the driver to national development. We will ensure consistent, accurate, and widespread coverage of the GCSEZ milestones, investment opportunity, and impact stories. Journalists across Ghana will wholeheartedly support this initiative, not just as reporters, but as partners. We will showcase Ghanaian industrial excellence locally, continentally, and globally. The second form will be as a constructive watchdog. And as we all know, one of our constitutional values is to be the watchdogs of the people's right. We will uphold transparency, accountability, and integrity in reporting. The media will play its oversight role responsibility, asking the right persons to ensure the zone's operations remain efficient, environmentally sustainable, and inclusive. Maintaining investor confidence requires trust, and the media will champion that trust. The third form will be as public educators. We will use our platforms to educate citizens, especially the youth, entrepreneurs, and local industries, on how they can connect with the GCSEZ, supply chains, develop employable skills, and seize the opportunity that comes with this national transformation. Indeed, the media's future viability is tied to Ghana's economic success. When industries thrive, advertising grows, communities flourish, and journalism itself becomes stronger. The success of this special economic zone will therefore directly reinforce the growth and sustainability of the media sector. It reflects bold leadership, strategic vision, and a shared national determination to build an economy that works for every Ghanaian. Right Honourable Speaker, representative of the President, the declaration we witnessed today, Tuesday, 21st October 2025, will be remembered as a defining moment in Ghana's economic history. The media, which I lead, stands fully committed to documenting, amplifying, and celebrating the story of progress. We salute your leadership, we applaud the vision, and we pledge our continued partnership in communicating Ghana's transformation to the world. Thank you. Thank you.
I almost said the right honorable Alban before. The big man, oh. Charlie is a big man. Who does that? Wow. You know, the DJ presidency has changed. When you were there, you didn't talk post. Now we are talking in the post. One thing to become DJ president. Give the presidential speech. What is it?
smiling Bagbin, the Speaker of Parliament, Ministers of State, honorable members of Parliament, eminent divisional chiefs, queen mothers, distinguished investors, the press, ladies and gentlemen, we, Nana of Gomoa in Central Region, are here today to inform the President of the Republic that we are in support of the initiative of our Member of Parliament, Honorable Kwame, to build an industrial park. We seek the support of the President of Ghana for this initiative. The support that clears way for the development, encourage private initiative, and inspire the nation to rise. We are lucky to initiate this project under the leadership of His Excellency Mahama. This is because he is the only president after the Department to expand airports and the seaports. This is why we trust for 24-hour economy. We, the Nana of Gomoa, have chosen to build